I'm hoping somebody's out there. Hang on a minute. Dee dee. Don't you just love this stuff? There we go. Right. There I am. Well, I can see me and hear me, so I'm hoping someone out there can as well. Okay. Right. Good evening, everybody. What I thought I'd do tonight, rather than do my own stuff, is to do a little tribute to the people who got me started on songwriting. And the very first person who got me started on songwriting was Bob Dylan, the freewheeling Bob Dylan, because I suddenly realised at that stage, I must have been about 14, 15, that if you could play 3 chords, you could sing songs and write songs. And if you have 3 chords and a capo, the world was your oyster. So this is one of the first songs I really learned, although actually it's got 4 chords in it. Ain't no use sitting wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. Well, it ain't no use sitting wonder why, babe, it don't matter anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of the dawn, won't you look out your window, baby? I'll be gone, 'cause you're the reason I'm traveling on now. Don't think twice, it's alright. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, a light I never know. Ain't no use in calling any light, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. Still I wish there was something you could do or say to make me wanna change my mind and stay. We never did too much talking anyway now. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, I'm going down that long lonesome road, babe. Oh, I can't tell, but goodbye is still gonna work, babe. So I'll just say fare thee well. Oh, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. Well, you could have done better, girl, but I don't mind. And you just sort of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, 'cause it don't matter anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, why don't you look out your window, baby? I'll be gone, 'cause you're the reason that I'm traveling on now. Don't think twice, it's alright. No harmonica. That was what was missing, no harmonica. Anyone to join in next time with a harmonica? It's blow, blow, suck, suck, blow, blow. And threw in a smutty joke in there somewhere, I don't know what it is. Here's a song by another hero of mine that I saw early in my life and in my songwriting career. But if ever there was a man who wanted me to, almost made me give up songwriting, it was this guy, a guy called Harvey Andrews, who I went to see, who was stunning and still writes brilliant songs. Lovely man. I covered one of his songs called Anna My Love, and Harvey actually follows my YouTube channel. You could do that, and heard it and said he thought it was very nice, and thank you for covering it, and you made a good job of it, which was nice of him. And then he put it on his Facebook page and said, this is quite nice. And I went out to the shops, and I had 10 views. And when I came back an hour later, I had 620. Such is the power Anyway, this is one I did a little while back, last time I was on actually, and I carefully managed to leave the Kappa one free, which is a mistake. So this is the right version of a lovely song called Margarita. They're playing our song, Margarita, dance it this last time with me, 'cause it won't be long, Margarita. Soon I'll be overseas, and let me know that you care when I'm gone. Over there, they're playing our song, Margarita, dance it this last time with me. Kiss me again, Margarita, give me one memory of you. They say in France, Margarita, we'll more push and we'll be through. Yes, I'm right, but where from? All they'll say is the song. So kiss me again, Margarita, and give me one memory of you. But it's a new world, Margarita, that we'll build when it's through. In that new world, Margarita, oh, we'll be wed, me and you. My old great aunt, Margarita, she'd been blind for 30 years. She would tell me of young Margarita, of her man and her tears, and she would say he was tall. There's his picture on the wall. Oh, my old great aunt, Margarita, she'd been blind for 30 years. Then she would ask, is he smiling? I would stare at the frame, but the sun had been there shining through her window once again. And where that sun always shone, he had faded and gone. Oh, but she would ask, is he smiling? I would say, he's the same, but it's the new world, Margarita, that we'll build. Oh, when it's through, in that new world, Margarita, we'll be wed, me and you. They're playing our song, Margarita, dance it this last time with me, 'cause it won't be long, Margarita. Soon I'll be overseas, and let me know that you care when I'm gone. Over there, they're playing our song, Margarita, dance it this last time with me. Harvey Andrews, Margarita. Then I heard a man called Eric Bogle and fell in love with songs again. He writes so many good ones. This is one I love, which was damn near ruined for me about 4 years ago when Joss Stone, who I actually quite like, decided to do this for Remembrance Sunday. And I heard it on the radio. I thought, oh, that's nice, Joss Stone's covering Eric Bogle, and it's one of my favourite songs. Brilliant. And then she managed to leave out the last two verses, which kind of gave the point to the song. And then for some bizarre reason, they had a Jeff Beck solo in the middle. And just to really compound the error, they filmed it outside the Tower of London where all the poppies were. And they had people on the sort of pavement above doing this sort of X Factor swaying to it. I'm thinking, no, that's not what it's about. This is what it's about. This is Green Fields of France by Eric Bogle.
Well, how do you do, Private Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit down here by your graveside? Sit for a while in the warm summer sun. I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. And I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the glorious fallen in 1916. And I hope you die quick and I hope you die clean. Oh, Willie McBride, was it slow and at sea? Did they beat the drum slowly and play the pipe lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er you as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did you leave a wife and a sweetheart behind? In some loyal heart is your memory enshrined. And although you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart, are you always 19? Or are you a face without even a name, bound up forever behind some glass pane, in an old photograph turning tattered and sane? I'm fading to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er you as they lowered you down? Did the bugles play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And the sun it shines down on these green fields of France. The warm wind is blowing, makes the red poppies dance. The trenches have disappeared under the plough. There's no guns, no gas, no barbed wire now. For here in this graveyard it's still no man's land, and the thousands of crosses in mute witness stand to man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation who were butchered and damned. Did you play the pipe slowly? Did they play the pipe slowly? Did the rifles fire over as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? I can't help but wonder now, Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? For the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, and the killing and the dying, it was all done in vain. For Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly, play the pipe slowly? Did the rifles fire o'er you as they lowered you down? Did the bugles sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did the bugles play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Great Fields of France, Eric Vogel. Thank you very much. That's all from me. Have a good night. Goodbye from Spain.